The northern lights are made of particles that traveled 93 million miles to reach your eyes. They begin at the sun, not the sky. Solar storms hurl charged particles into space. Those particles race toward Earth at incredible speeds. Days later, they crash into our atmosphere. And when they hit, the sky lights up. So that glow you see is literally pieces of the sun. Let that sink in for a moment. But the story gets stranger from here. The colors you see depend on which gas gets hit. Green comes from oxygen lower in the atmosphere. Red comes from oxygen much higher up. Blues and purples come from nitrogen. So the sky is painting with the air you breathe. Every shade is a different molecule glowing. You're watching chemistry happen on a massive scale. Here's something that might surprise you. Your eyes often see the aurora as faint and gray. Cameras capture it far more vividly than you. That's because your night vision struggles with color. The light is real, but your eyes can't keep up. So photos aren't lying. They just see better in the dark. Next time, give your eyes 20 minutes to adjust. The colors will slowly bloom into view. Now here's a fact that feels almost impossible. Some people swear they can hear the northern lights. They describe faint crackles, hisses, and claps. For years, scientists dismissed these reports completely. Then researchers in Finland recorded actual sounds. The noises come from about 70 meters above ground. They happen when the aurora is especially active. So those whispers in the cold air might be real. The sky might actually be talking to you. The northern lights aren't just a northern thing. There's a southern twin called the aurora australis. It dances over Antarctica and the southern oceans. And often, both auroras mirror each other perfectly. They light up at the same time in the same shapes. It's like Earth wearing two glowing crowns. Most people will never see the southern one. It glows over some of the emptiest places on Earth. The aurora isn't flat like it looks from below. Those curtains of light can stretch hundreds of miles high. They begin around 100 kilometers above your head. And the tallest red glows reach 300 kilometers up. That's higher than the space station orbits. So astronauts have actually flown through the aurora. They've looked down on it from above. Imagine seeing that glow beneath your feet. Here's why the lights gather near the poles. Earth's magnetic field acts like a giant funnel. It pulls those solar particles toward the top and bottom. So the closer you are to the poles, the better. The best views ring the Arctic in a band. Alaska, Iceland, Norway, and northern Canada shine brightest. But during strong storms, that band expands south. People have seen auroras from Texas and even Mexico. The sun runs on an 11-year cycle. Sometimes it's calm, sometimes it's wildly active. During active years, the aurora appears far more often. We're near a busy peak right now. That means your chances have never been better. More storms mean more nights of glowing skies. So this is a great time to plan a trip. The sun is putting on a show. The aurora can mess with technology you use daily. Strong solar storms disrupt GPS and radio signals. They can even knock out power grids. In 1989, a storm blacked out all of Quebec. Millions lost power in under 2 minutes. So the same beauty above can cause real chaos. The lights are gorgeous, but they pack power. Your phone's signal depends on a calm sun. The aurora moves in ways that feel alive. It ripples, pulses, and flows like liquid. Sometimes it explodes in sudden bursts called substorms. The whole sky can erupt in seconds. Then it fades and builds again. No two displays are ever the same. You could watch 1,000 nights, and every single one would surprise you. People have watched these lights for thousands of years. Ancient cultures had powerful stories to explain them. Some saw spirits of ancestors dancing above. Others saw warnings, blessings, or great battles. The Finns called it the foxfire. They imagined a fox sweeping sparks with its tail. So when you look up, you join that long history. You're seeing what your ancestors saw and wondered about. Here's one last fact to carry with you. The colors arrive from an event already over. That solar storm happened days before you looked up. The sun has moved on by the time you see it. So you're watching a kind of cosmic echo, a message sent across space, finally delivered to your eyes. It traveled millions of miles just for this moment, and it arrived right when you looked up. The northern lights remind you how connected everything is. The sun, the air, your eyes, all in one glow. It's a reminder to slow down and look up. Some of the best things require patience and dark skies. So bundle up, find somewhere far from city lights. Let your eyes adjust and simply wait. The sky might just reward you. If this filled you with wonder, subscribe to BetterNight for more.